Farm. We're back for day number 11 in Extreme Gamermas 2022. And today's video is the Christmas Rebuilding Challenge in MLB Show 22. Basically, I created this Christmas team, and I'm going to have a fantasy draft. I get to pick one player, and then after that, I simulate the rest. We go in and we rebuild this team that the MLB Show has drafted for us by adding players born in the month of December. And also, we have to have the oldest player on our team to represent Santa Claus. So drop like, subscribe, turn your notifications on so I'm missing a post, and let's get into it. Our team that we created is called the North Pole Christmas. We'll look at the uniforms and stuff. But we have Garrett Cole on the team. And let's go look at this team. We have Andrew Benintendi. We have Gardner Harrison, who will be a good trade piece. Jose Abreu. Julio Rodriguez, who got drafted number 1 overall. I filmed it and didn't clip it, whatever. So we have him. He's staying on the team. Seager has to go. Wade has to go. Trevino, Calhoun, Owen Miller. Toro can stay if you want to keep him. Okay. And then over in the pitch rotation, you got Garrett Cole. He'll have to go. Musgrove can stay. Glasnow will have to go. Kelly will have to go. And Rasmus will have to go. Eichhoff, Petit, Batista, Beeks, Pop, Maton, and Perez all have to be traded. Taylor Rogers can stay as he is born in December. So most likely he will stay. He's a 90 overall. And Musgrove will most likely stay. So we have a lot to work to do. But we do have Julio Rodriguez in our outfield. And he is our main piece. So hopefully he can help us win some games. This is a 1-year rebuild, if I did not mention that in the intro. So now, let's begin the rebuilding process. First trade of the rebuild. I'm picking up Dylan Cease and Jordan Montgomery from the Rockies in exchange for Tyler Glasnow, Julio Ramos, and Jeffrey Ramos. Montgomery had a good season in St. Louis last year. Hopefully he can put that up. Then also Cease has been good lately as well. So hopefully he can put those up. He's 26, he's 29. This is a good pickup for us. And we don't even need Glasnow anyway. So we get an 87, 86 for an 87 overall. And then some players that we're not even going to use. So welcome to the team, Cease and Montgomery. I'm picking up Carlos Rodon from the Athletics. Let's go. 95 overall. For Garrett Cole, we can't use Justin Dillon and Max Muncy, who are players that we're going to trade anyway. So I like this deal. And we pick up our ace for this team. Let's go. I'm trading Aaron Hicks and David Hamilton to the Royals in exchange for Mitch Haniger. Haniger is going to play that DH or right field spot, depending on who he's playing and who we're facing. So unless we get a right fielder, he'll play that right field spot. And he can play left field and center field too. So I like this deal a lot. And also we do have Rodriguez in center field. And I tried to get Acuna, but I couldn't find anything for it. Also, I tried to get Buxton. Couldn't find anything for it. So if I do come up with some pieces, I will try to go after Buxton and Acuna, as they are both born in December, as well as Haniger. But welcome team, Mitch Haniger. Picking up Picking up Taylor Ward from the Yankees in exchange for Andrew Benintendi. He's sending him back to the Yanks. Sending Nico Goodrum there. And Giselle De La Cruz, a starting pitcher we're going to trade anyway. He's our lowest overall starting pitcher. But welcome to team, Taylor Ward. He could play catcher, first base, third base, center field, right field. He's going to be a bench guy. He could also play outfield too for us, as his main position is left field. So he might take that starting left field spot from Benintendi, unless I get another starting left fielder. But welcome to team, Taylor Ward. We're picking up Santa Claus. 3, 2, 1. We're picking up Santa Claus. Let's go. Santa Claus, 99, everything on the gun. He's 45 years old. He can play first base, left field, center field, and right field. And hopefully, I know he will go down. And overall, he can also hit as well. So we do need him to hit DH and stuff. But he is the oldest guy in the MLB. So I told you guys that I need the oldest guy. And Santa Claus is here. And we're getting him for Lamonte Wade Jr. and Will Stewart. Jose Abreu, Owen Miller and Bryce Terang are getting shipped over to the Anaheim Angels of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim for Pete Alonso. Let's go. Pete Alonso, he's going to be that first baseman for us. He's not really good defensively, but if we do get another first baseman on our team, he will most likely play DH because of his defensive aspect. But right now, he is our starting first baseman. We're picking up William Contreras, the brother of Wilson Contreras, from the Guardians in exchange for Drew Rasmussen, Jack Scroshin, and Dominic Cazzoni. William Contreras, he can hit. We're going to get 2 more catchers, 1 or 2 more, depending on it. It's either going to be Eric Haas, Roberto Perez, or Cam Gallagher. I haven't really decided yet. But he's going to be most likely our everyday catcher on our team. Adam Gutierrez and Anthony Gose are getting shipped to the Cardinals in exchange for Eric Haas. I'm trading Jose Trevino, Alex Reyes, and Merrill Kelly to the Orioles in exchange for Gleyber Torres, who's going to be our starting second baseman, and then Shane Baz, who we're going to use to trade away. Gunnar Henderson and Osvaldo Hernandez are getting shipped to Chicago, the Windy City, for Ryan McMahon. He's going to be our starting third baseman. He has not much power, but defensively he's a good player. He can also play first base and second base also, which can help us with versatile players. And if people get injured, he can slot in at first base or second base. 1-for-1, I'm trading Corey Seager for Javier Baez. I know this is probably the dumbest trade of my life, but I'm hoping Javier Baez can turn it around on this team and help him out. And he might not play shortstop. He might not. I haven't really decided yet. But welcome to the North Pole Christmas, Javier Baez. I'm going to pick up Austin Nola to be our third and final catcher. I feel like William Contreras and Eric Haas can hold it down. And I want to pick Austin Nola up because I like his story. I like him. I like his energy. I feel like he'll be a good boost to us. I mean, look at it. I mean, he doesn't have the greatest stats. I feel like he could be a good teammate. So, Edgar Quero, and Albert Abreu are getting shipped to Braves in exchange for Austin Nola. To round out our outfield for right now, we're picking up Austin Slater from the Royals in exchange for Cole Calhoun, Miguel Aparicio, and Alan Trejo. Tony Kemp, Jake Lamb, and Chris Murphy are getting shipped out to the San Diego Bay. Slam Diego for Jonathan India. Now, Jonathan India, he's only like a 75 overall. He's 29 years old. 25. Sorry, not 29. What am I talking about? He was a rookie like 2 years ago. Plays third base and shortstop. Not really good hitting-wise. Hopefully he can put the same stats he did his rookie year. He's going to be one of our bench player for us. Bench role. And he'll get some playing time. With Cincy, this is what he put up in 2021. Looks good. How many home runs he had? 21. Put up 12. No, put up 15. Put 15 home runs up this season, and I'll be happy with you. 15 home runs, put some doubles up and some triples and some singles, get on base, and just play defense. That's what I want when you get in the game, okay? Welcome to Jonathan India. Trading 2 first basemen in Dermis Garcia and Jonathan Aranda, and then a second baseman in Tyler Callahan for Garrett Cooper. Garrett Cooper is going to be our backup first base. He also could play outfield as well, which I like the versatile players. And he's okay at defense as well. So, welcome to the team, Garrett Cooper. Ryan Presley is going to be a North Pole Christmas as Felix Bautista, Oliver Perez, and Blake Hunt are getting shipped over to the Rockies in exchange for Ryan Presley. Phil Maton and Gabriel Cancel are getting shipped to the Giants in exchange for Tyler Rogers. Jalen Beeks and Zach Logue are getting shipped to the Rays in exchange for Kendall Graveman. Zach Pop, Yusmeira Petit to the Yankees in exchange for Aaron Loop. Tyler Wade, Jarek Eckhoff, and William Simonet are getting shipped to the Mets in exchange for Tyler Meagle. Shane Baz, Jose Ramos, and Abraham Toro are getting shipped to the Angels in exchange for Nestor Cortez Jr. Looking at our team ranking, we're first in rank, first in contact, first in power, first in pitching, 19th in speed, and 22nd in defense. Lineup. You got Rodriguez, the young prospect. Amazing. You got Kleber Torres, Alonso, and then at the cleanup spot, you got Santa Claus. He's playing DH. And then you got Baez, Contreras, and McMahon, and rounding out would be Haniger and Ward. Then over against left-handed pitching DH, you got India leading off with Torres, Alonso. And then the cleanup spot, you got Rodriguez. Then you got Ward, Contreras, Baez, Hasse, and Haniger rounding it out. Santa Claus, he could play outfield as well if we really needed him to. He's not going to bat in this lineup. I mean, we might actually throw him in here somehow if we can. We could throw him at DH and then move Contreras to... Yeah, we'll do that. Put Santa Claus at DH. Because, I mean, we needed that bat in there. And then you throw Contreras at the catching position. Moving him up. I'd say you put... what do you do here? You do that right there. I feel like you go India and Torres to try to get on base. You put Alonso to come up. He can smoke one maybe or get on base. Rodriguez comes up. You got this big order right here. This big three right here. And you got Ward right after him with Baez, Contreras, and then Haniger. It's a filthy lineup right there. This one we have Rodriguez leading off, and then you got the two right here. So overall, I like both lineups. We're over to the rotation now. Rodon's going to be our ace with Cease and Musgrove. And you got Montgomery, and then you got Santa Claus rounding it out. Meagle and Cortez Jr. are your long relievers. Flora, Rogers, and Graveman are the middle relief pitchers. Our setup guys are Loop and Presley, and our closer is Taylor Rogers. So pause the video right here. Comment down below how many wins you think this team gets. We're going to sim to the end of the season and find out. Playoff time. Let's go. Cleveland is the leading team in the AL, while our team, the Christmas, is the leading team in the NL. Atlanta's playing Arizona, Washington, Colorado in the wild card, Tampa Bay and Toronto in the wild card in the AL. Seattle plays Boston. So who are we going to end up playing? Carlos Rodon versus Walker Buehler. Here we go, game one. Really? Come on. Cease versus Lauer. You're joking, right? And now we got to play Shohei Ohtani. Montgomery versus Lynn. You're joking, right? You're joking. This happens to me again. Let's go look at our players and see how they did. Rodriguez didn't do crap. Torres didn't do crap. Santa Claus had a good average, but didn't hit a single home run. Baez did something. Thank you. He hit a home run, but his average is crap. Contreras, nice average, nice RBIs, nice home runs. Thank you. McMahon, nice home run, nice average, good average. Trash. 100. And they didn't even play. India did. He had a 200 average. It is what it is. Rotation. He had a 9. He had a 7. Musgrove had a 2. Montgomery had a 3. And Santa Claus didn't even get the pitch in this game. Meagle had a 4. And nobody else pitched. Nationals won. So we lost to the winner. Okay. But they had Shohei Ohtani. So, I mean. And the Guardians got beat. That's the bracket for you right there. Awards. Arise. World Series MVP. Post MVP. Arise. Silver Slugger. Taylor Ward. Tatis. Trout. Okay, then for shortstop, Pena won it. Devers won it. For third base, second base goes to Chisholm. First base, Goldschmidt Alonso was second in that. Silver Slugger, let's go. Contreras for catcher in the National League. Santa Claus for pitcher, let's go. Gold Glove, Margot won it. Robert won it for center field. Left field, Hayes. Shortstop goes to Anderson. Third base, Correa won it. We're third place with McMahon. Albies won it for second base. First base, France. Catcher, Stevenson. Contreras almost won that as well. Pitcher, Musgrove. Hank Aaron Award. Santa Claus almost won that with 37 bombs, 96 RBIs. Tatis wins that. Rookie of the Year goes to Santa Claus. 18-5, 2.67 ERA, 249 strikeouts. And when Diaz wins Reliever of the Year. And batting title goes to Tatis. Santa Claus was in that too. And finally, MVP goes to Santa Claus. No, that's Cy Young. Anyway, Cy Young. Yeah, not MVP. Let's see if he wins MVP also. But Carlos Rodon was in there. And MVP goes to Santa Claus. Finally, let's go. He wins MVP. Alonso was also in that as well in third place. That's the awards. League leader, Santa Claus led the league in strikeouts, innings pitched, whip, and WAR. And Rodriguez led in doubles, Alonso led in RBIs, and Santa Claus led in runs. So that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share your post notifications on so you don't miss anything I post. You can check the description down below for information on this video and links to other channels I'd like you to check out. Also, drop a comment down below. That's where you can leave your feedback on this video and many other videos. I like to hear your guys' feedback. That does it. I'll see you tomorrow for day 12 of Extreme Gamers. Peace out.